Hey Siri, turn the lights to 100%. Do you have trouble starting things? Do you fear taking that first step that makes you... Do you have trouble starting things? Do you have fear that the first step that takes you to your... Do you have trouble starting things? Here we go. Do you have trouble starting things? Do you fear that first destination? Do you have a tendency to procrastinate? Wait until the last minute for motivation to strike because you have to be productive? Or maybe you're a perfectionist. Do you try to make the end result perfect before you've even begun working on the project? How does that even work? Trust me, I know the feeling. Actually, I know all of these feelings because I've had them in my personal life. I'd like to start today by requesting that you ask yourself a very important question. It's only a question you can answer. Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid to start something new? Is it because you want to be perfect before you even start? Are you afraid that you'll put all this effort into something and be judged by others? Well, today I'm not going to talk about that question. Instead, I'm going to talk about being resourceful. Because a lot of the times we feel like we don't have what we need to even think about. So while you ponder that question, I'd like to talk about being resourceful. So Brightsiders, there are two very wise people that have influenced my life quite greatly. And they've recently talked about resources and being resourceful. And I'd like to repeat what they said. Man number one was Tony Robbins. He said, you don't need resources to start, you need to be resourceful. He's bright-siding a situation. Just because you don't have it doesn't mean you can't do it. There's another man, Ralph Smart. He runs the channel Infinite Waters. Absolutely love it. Please check it out. He said that you need to be resourceful. Different. Resourceful and resourceful. Resourceful is one word. Resourceful, if you think about it that way instead, full of resources. Resourceful. If you start thinking about it like this, if you change that perspective to, I do have everything I need. I am full of resources. It's just up to me to find them. Then you've flipped that switch and you've already started bright-siding your day. Realize that you have everything you need. You're full of resources. Being resourceful is really just a change in perspective. Let's bright-side an example together. It's actually this one, right here. I've been trying to start this YouTube channel for months now. I didn't think I had everything I needed. I need some fancy camera, and I need a fancy mic, and this, and that, and no. I'm full of resources. I have a phone that's taking this video right now, with an amazing microphone. I decided to invest in a different one. I have a computer that can edit the video, and even when I don't have it near me, my phone still does everything I need. I have all the ideas that I want to share with the world. I don't need to go looking somewhere else for ideas. It's all up here. What else do I need? I just need to start. I took my situation of being in lack and bright-sided the situation into being abundant. I have everything I need to start my own dream and more. A change in perspective is all it takes to create a life you want and a life you love. I'll see you next time, Brightsiders.